Good morning. We're here on Lake Sammamish in King County, and I'm fishing today with West Coast Custom Tackle owner DJ LaRoche and his professional guide staff Mark Maderos.
Yes.
We're going to go after smallmouth bass. It is a partly cloudy day. The rain has just let up, just in time for us to go fishing. It is May 21st. What are we going to be looking at out there today, guys?
The spawn's going on right now for both smallies and largemouth, and we've had 2 weeks of great weather leading up to this, so the fishing will be a little bit off because the weather changes now, but there still should be plenty of largemouth and smallmouth on beds, and doing a lot of sight fishing and some reaction bait fishing.
Great. Well, I've never fished Lake Sammamish before for bass, so this will be a real treat for me, and hopefully I'll get to learn the lake a little bit, and you guys will too, so let's go fishing.
Let's go.
Sounds good.
All right. We're at our first location here. We're over on the north side of the lake, and DJ's going to rig me up with a drop shot. So...
Okay, you just real simple rig to tie. Thread your little split shot drop shot hook through here. Run it back through the eye, and then you just tie your basic polymer knot. Leave some length of line out this backside, like right here. That will determine your weight, your distance of your weight. Just over a simple overhand knot, and then bring the hook back up through your loop. Pull tight, and you got it like that. Well, my hook's upside down, which I shouldn't be. So if your hook's upside down, you just flip your hook over, run your line to the top of your eye. Pull it back, and then you take your weight.
good little trick there.
And these weights have a special pinching swivel on them. So you just bring your weight up, and you just slowly pull your line up into that, and that holds your weight. That allows you to, if you get snagged up, you can give it steady pressure, and that will cut your line, and you'll save your hooks.
Okay.
And basically, preference on how you want to. This is just a little Western Fry drop shot bait here. You can nose hook these, just like this.
Okay.
That'll be dangling, or you can wacky rig it right through the middle. You know, kind of like so.
Great.
So it's all preference. Just depends on what the fish want.
That's the fun part, trying to figure that out.
That is. So there you go.
All right. Thanks.
Always the big puzzle. Different beds right off this guy's house. There's a couple beds. I seen one back there that's empty already. There's a bed right there, so I can get fish on it. So what we're looking for, Mike, is you look over the grass and you look for cleared out spots in the gravel and sand where they're making their beds. They're pretty easy to spot. So what we try and do is spot a bed and stay back as far as we can. And you want to pull your bait to the edge of the bed and then slowly work it into the bed. And if the fish are there, they're guarding their bed, they'll hit the bait not because they're hungry, but because they want to get something out of their bed that might be eating their eggs or their fry. a close look at that lure of mine. He's still about 3 feet away, but he definitely doesn't like it in the nest. See, I'm not sure he sees this lizard very well. He felt the line. You see him back up?
Mm-hmm. His first fish of the day.
That's close to about 2 3/4, maybe 3 pounds. Caught it off the bed using a drop shot with a short leader, keeping the bait close to the nest, and second cast in there with that bait.
Great fish.
Mike's hooked up with a nice little smallmouth. Nice fish.
Nicely done, Mike. That's a solid 1 3/4, 2 pounds.
Yeah, nice fish.
This start for me for the day.
Pretty color on that fish too.
I'm gonna get a little bigger.
Alright, well done.
Ooh.
This guy's a fighter. Did you see my bait get moved? I never felt that bite. Nice fat fish. That's the female right there, guarding her bed. Another 2 pound smallie off the bed.
Yeah.
Fishing a wacky rigged, what do you call your Senko like bait? Western stick. Oh God. Take it, and plus I can't see. Nice. Bring him over here and I'll lift it for you.
She's so big, don't you? Black line.
Like Sammamish fatty.
What'd you get that on, DJ?
That's a Western fry and white with just some black flake in it.
Is that your new
Yeah, it's
one of your new baits?
One of my new baits. fry.
All right, nice job. It's a nice fish.
What is this, 6-pound mono on the hand lining?
Another fish.
This one's
Another
nice
bed.
and fat. You see that? That's a female
Mm-hmm.
that's on the bed. She's getting ready to lay her eggs. Nice fish.
That breaks a bit of a dry spell.
Yeah, a little bit. Fish, solid. That wasn't too bad.
No.
I was surprised that there was still that many smallmouth on the beds.
North especially.
Well, we're back at the dock after a productive day of fishing, and we caught, how many did we catch? About 8 or 9 today?
Yeah. Yeah, 8 or 9 I think.
Not bad for 5 hours of fishing.
Yep. It was a good day. Started out a little cloudy, got better as the day went on. And fishing mostly, we were hitting them right off of the beds, weren't we, today?
Yeah, the bed fishing held up nicely, and we're able to get some decent smallies off beds. Typical Sammamish, Lake Washington type fishing.
Pretty good time. I'm going to walk around and zoom in. You can see some of the baits that DJ is that we caught fish on today, and some new bait that he's been working on. DJ, why don't you show us what we were catching those fish on today? I'm going to zoom in on your hand there.
Okay, mostly today we were catching them on Western fry and the Western soft jerkbait.
Okay.
Whites, predominantly white colors. Sand was productive, as was the white with black flake. The plain white soft jerkbait was productive also for Mark. He was drop shotting it, did really well on that. Just the whiter color seemed to be the ticket today.
Yeah. You've got a couple new baits out as well, don't you?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Wanna
Mark's holding
pull
some
those
of them right
over here? Okay.
We have it's kind of a fat cigar shaped lure with a skirt on it. It's similar to a Yamamoto Fat Ica. It's heavy at sink, can be rigged with the skirt facing forward or back, causing different actions for the bait. We have the Western Stick, a very standard tournament type finesse fishing bait. You can fish these weightless, wacky rigged, put a little nail weight in them if there's some wind blowing to get them down. Carolina rigged on with a Carolina rig, a lot of different ways for that. We have a ringworm. It's a great bait in a color. The copper flake is a real popular color out here on the western Washington lakes for the smallies. And DJ's new Western Frog, topwater frog, great topwater bait, a lot of action. It's got thick, heavy paddles on the back, so you can actually get a little pop out of it too to go along with the wiggle action on top of the water when you fish this bait.
Yeah, those are some great looking baits, and I've been fishing DJ's Western, the Western sticks here for the last year or so, and they've caught me a lot of bass. Check out DJ's website. He sells excellent plastics, and you can find the link on WashingtonLakes.com. He has a banner for the Lake Taps area, and you can order those online. You can call them. You can order by mail, right?
Yep, definitely.
So
They're also at Auburn Sport Marine.
Sports and Marine.
great.
We have them there also.
All right. Let's support our local tackle manufacturers. DJ makes a great product. So, DJ?
Mike, it was a pleasure.
Thanks for a great day.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
We'll do it again sometime.
Absolutely.
All right, definitely.
All right. Thanks.
All right.